Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and clicking onto this video. I haven't been in this planner for a little while, and I need to get it set up for 2024, and I wanted to transition the cover into a new cover. So I finally decided to make some time for this today, and I thought I would go ahead and do like a, well, let's call it a February planner setup, because let's face it, January is almost over, and I want to make sure that I use this cover. I ordered it a couple months back, and I think it was like a blowout warehouse clear inventory type sale, so I got it on a really good price, and I wanted to make sure that I make some use of it. So if you want to see what this planner looks like and how everything comes together, stick around. So I have a couple of things here. So this is my current planner, and again, I haven't been in it much this month. It's just super busy, and I'm not getting the time to get in there, but I need to. So I figured if I've got a new setup, maybe I'll gravitate towards it more often. So this is the new cover that I got. I had some other things in the bag here. This is like a plushy, I don't know what they call this. Let's see. I think it's like a Sherpa, but this is a pen case from the Happy Planner. I was hoping that it would be a similar color or the same color, but it's not. I want to say both of them were labeled as pink or blush or something of that nature, and obviously they're not the same color, but that's okay. They're both pretty nonetheless, and I may still use that. Okay, so this is from Estelle, and it is a, I think they called it a mauve color. It does have silver hardware, and if you know me, you know I love rose gold and gold. So while this is not my favorite, it was still going to be a temporary thing. I was thinking I would use it for like January and February, because it lends to like the winter season because of the fuzziness and whatnot. But yeah, it's different. It's not my usual style, but I was intrigued by the fuzziness of the planner, so we're gonna give it a try. And then with that order, I had purchased these dividers, and I just thought the illustrations and everything are just so cute. They have like different designs that kind of blend to the seasons. This is probably like summer, and I don't see any months on it, so I could sort of like, you know, determine my own, months, if you will. So I believe this would be like back to school, and for us, back to school is August. This one's got pumpkins, so definitely October. I don't know. This is just, that's definitely Christmas. So that would be November, October. Some folks, their back to school is September. So I would have to look for something that's sort of September. I could maybe do that one. But anyways, yeah, so I really like these. They're really pretty. but I also have some other dividers, so I'm not positive that I'm going to use this. And then there was a bookmark that came with it. This is really cute because you could punch it and then it would be sticking up over the edge. And then this is if you wanted to trim down your A5 dashboards. And then the back side of it, so it's got a scalloped pocket here. You've got Estelle kind of embossed there. Another large pocket, and then you've got these two loops, if you will, that you could put other charms on. So you could put this charm either on the top or bottom, and then it has two pin loops. And I have other Estelle covers, but I think they're B6. This might very well be my first A5. And then you've got a little window pocket here, some pockets. They go pretty deep. This one goes all the way down almost, and then this ends about right here. Pocket here, and then a pocket here. So there's a lot of functionality in this this cover, and then it's just fuzziness on the back. So let me go ahead and open this up. I'm going to take these out for now, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. This is the current setup. I'm just going to stand up for a second and make sure we are in frame. So here's what we have set up right now, and it's unfortunate that I haven't used this because it's so pretty. I really like the setup, and this video might be a little bit longer just because when you transition to another cover that's not the same setup, it might take a minute to figure out, like, well, decorative wise, it's going to take me a minute to figure out what I'm going to do. I just noticed that my charm popped off. I'll have to figure out how to get that out. What was I saying? Got distracted by the charm. Yeah, it kind of popped off. It's supposed to be attached here. That happens sometimes. I'll have to fix it. Anyways, so let's figure out what we're going to take out. I definitely don't need the 2023. I feel like, I don't know, can't tell if you guys are straight. We'll keep going with it. Don't need this. I don't think I'm going to bring any of last year. We're just going to go with January. So this is the beginning of January to miscellaneous. So let's open this up, and I'm going to come over to this side, slide that in. And then I'll just start kind of grabbing things. Yeah, I feel like the table is not straight or something. The backdrop that I have has those lines in them, and when I see it crooked on the camera or when I'm taking a picture for Instagram, it bothers me when the lines are crooked. Okay, so these are all, like, if you've watched my other videos, I've kind of walked through these. This is just an envelope that I punched so that I could stick it in here. And then these are just open folders with all the little, like, freebie sample sticker sheets that you get when, I don't know if you shop like the PPC, Planner Boss Collective, or there's a couple of other ones where the shops sort of collaborate, they offer discounts, and they do like freebie swaps and things like that. Okay, so I think I'm going to hold on to that pen because it's got silver in it. But like, so this is a cover from Print Pression, and it's definitely different. There isn't open pockets on this other planner, so I'm not sure that I'm going to bring these in. And at the same time, they're kind of like, how would you say, like Christmas theme, holiday themed, so I don't need those. I don't need that because that's 2023. And then on this side, this has gold, so I'm not going to bring that in. And then I don't need those clips. These journaling cards are not going to, they're probably not going to work. That's holiday themed. So yeah, I'll leave those in here for now, but I just want to see what else I have going on in the pockets. That is something I was holding on for my daughter. So I've got some name stickers. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do. Oh, did not know I had that in there. These are really good pockets, but you can definitely lose items in there. Okay, so we're gonna close this up, and actually I'm gonna need these dividers. So we've got October, November, and what I'm gonna end up doing is relabeling those. Okay, so I have someplace else that I store my planning pages. All right, just had to take a sip of coffee. So I'm going to attempt to take off these stickers. I tend to only keep maybe 3 months at a time in these in this A5 setup, but I have like, I think there's either 5 or 6 of these dividers, so then I end up like repurposing them each time, which I sort of feel like I'm wasting labels, but at the same time, it's, I don't have any extras to not do it that way. These feel like, oh, they look all dingy. I need to clean those up. Okay. So what do I have here? So I have February, and please disregard my nails here. I am way overdue for a fill. So that's going to end up being March. Yep. So if you didn't watch my 2024 planner setup, or lineup, I should say, I purchased some new inserts from, well, they're not new, I mean, he's had them in the shop, but I purchased new inserts, new to me, inserts from Print Pression. And I had purchased them because I didn't want to have to keep printing them myself. Previously, they had like a pink scalloped edge on the side. And I saw that he was selling these already printed, so I thought, oh, this will save me a lot of time. But they're very, very plain. There's no days of the week at the top, and the other layout had the column on the left, and it was boxed in. So this is a little bit different than what I'm used to using, and so I just have to kind of like adjust, if you will, or I can always like pivot back to printing them out myself. And I'm telling you, I don't know, these dividers are like dirty. I don't know why. All right, so this isn't going to be like a very involved setup. We're just going to kind of wing it, if you will. So I got a bunch of these vellum dashboards, I think they're called, or she's calling them, from, I believe the company is called Planner Press, and they're absolutely gorgeous. You get a lot of them, and they'll typically have a theme, and this is lending to a winter theme, which I absolutely love. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna see if I can find a couple that will just sort of look good for January, February, March. And so far, oh, that deer is so pretty. Kind of like that one too. That's definitely Christmassy, winter. So I think my first, it's like a subscription. That's so pretty too. Oh, it's got hearts. My first subscription was in January. So this is the first one I've gotten, and then it also came with some planning stickers. So box stickers, you've got the days of the week, and some more box. So I'm pretty sure that they will fit the vertical, so deco, and then like journaling pieces. I think that's upside down. So pretty. But this is a new shop to me. I wanted to check her out. So I think I'm gonna stick this one here. I like that as my opening page, and they are almost a little too wide. We've got February. This is going to be my March. Oh wait, I think I wanted to use this one. And I apologize for the barking dog. Somebody must be at the door. We'll go ahead and just use this for March for now, because that's what I have for the months. I don't have anything else set up. Yeah, that looks good. I think I will end up finding, no, I kind of like, I was going to say I was going to look for another sheet to go behind this vellum, but I almost like that you can see the calendar in the back. So I think we'll go ahead and leave it. And I think it's coming together in terms of like her jacket is kind of fuzzy, and then the planner's got that fuzziness going on, if you will. So we will try to work with that. All right, so definitely the pin goes with this look. Just trying to figure out which one to stick that in. We'll do that because it's kind of sticking up over the top. That works. And then we need, let me move all this excess stuff out of the way. So we're gonna need to dress up the pockets, and like I mentioned a little bit ago, this doesn't have the same type of window that the other planner does, so it might be a little tricky finding something that will work. But I'm just going to take a look real quick and see what sort of journaling cards I have, because I'm thinking if it has a design towards the bottom, I might consider cutting it, but we'll see. So I definitely need like more of a bluish, wintry sort of theme. So far, that's not gonna work. I don't know. I think it's gonna be really tricky for sure. That's so pretty. That's interesting. I generally don't collect any of the like the business card size, although I have like sampler cards from Simply Gilded that would potentially fit in that window. I have this that I could cut out. No, my name's not going to fit in there. My full name is Anastasia. Stacy is short for Anastasia. Let's just see what we're working with here. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, that's an idea. Let's see. I have so many of these that I'm not too concerned about cutting this. A little bit more. Okay, I had to pause for a second because my daughter came in. All right, so that works. I mean, it's not as beautiful and decorative as the other planner from, I think that's also from Print Pression. So let's see. Just want to look for a couple of things to fancy it up a little. I have these brooches, however you say that, from Robin K Designs. I know sometimes they're magnetic. Ooh, that's cute. I might have to grab the magnet from my other planner. Let's see. Okay, let's grab the magnet. So if you've seen my other setups, I have like this, I don't even know where it came from, just this tiny magnet, and then I'm able to attach pins and whatnot without having to puncture the, oh, but this is not magnet. That's interesting. Wonder what it's made of. That's okay. It's gold. Let's see. Sorry for all the noise. Got this. This is a hair clip. Didn't realize that, but it still kind of works. See what these are. This one's a magnet. This one's a patch. Not exactly sure that that matches, so that's okay. I want to make sure I don't lose the magnet. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is going to be a little tricky to figure out decorative elements because I'm not really used to this size planner. All right, so I'm gonna take a pause, kind of dig around my craft room and see what all I have that I could kind of do something with these pockets, and I'll come right back. Okay, let's try to get this finished up. I found a couple of things. I'm not in love with anything. We're just gonna see how it kind of works out. So I found this little insert, I don't know, like journaling card from Robin K Designs. It's like a printable, I think. She kind of designs this herself, telling us what she has. So Cafe in Paris card set, and then florals and bows. So since I have this bow here, I'm gonna try see what that looks like here. But then I also had like this, yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. That's got like the background to it. I have this heart paper clip. Just trying to see where it makes sense. A little too busy. Then I have this cute little floral. cute there. I don't think it likes. Very indecisive. I think I like it better there. Then I had like some of this greenery. That would be another option, is to take like these die cuts, and then they could be peeking through the window. So that kind of goes together, but I kind of like the bow. I don't feel like it really needs any of these, unless I kind of have it sticking out like that. But then I feel like it needs some stability. No, don't really like that. Just trying to make this so that the cardstock stays down. That kind of works. I feel like it stabilizes both pieces. And then I could put this here for February. And I have this like little 2024 It's a little bit too pink. And then we have, this is supposed to anchor or like page mark, if you will, where you are in the week. And I think I'm about here. I'm just gonna stick it between. Yeah, I think that works. This has a bit of plastic on it. Let me take this off. I don't know. I'll mess with that later. I can't figure out how to take that off. But okay, I think that works. And this is like a vellum sticky pad, so you do have to have a special pin for it, which I need to get more of. I have one, and I know I have it inside a planner somewhere. But right now I can't think of where I just recently saw it. And then I have these labels from Lauren Phelps Design, which I think would look actually really pretty on these dividers. So let me grab the tweezers I was working with, and we're going to go ahead and switch these out. So January, February. And at some point I need to hit these dividers with some sort of cleaning thing. So we've got January. I may have to excess. That one didn't go down completely flat. All right, so February. I don't love these tweezers. These are very transparent. So I'm gonna go with February. And then this will be March. We'll go ahead and do April and May, and I'll fill those. I'll fill in those planner pages at another time. So April, May, yeah, and I'll come back and trim those out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stick these in here so that I don't lose track of them. And then we're going to come over to this side. Yeah, it's so hard again when you think about again that this is a new planner and I'm not used to setting it up. And you know, you don't necessarily have to do this sort of thing. I just think it makes it look pretty. I'll do that. And then really this back pocket is to store different items. So for example, I've got my new Paris Shops theme sticker kit from Growing Modestly. I am an affiliate with her shop, so you can reference that link and discount code down in the description box. And then I do want to plan with this really beautiful coffee theme from Simply Gilded. So that's going to come up here soon. That's really cute. Let's see what that would look like. Oh, that's kind of cute there. I could round the corner. That wouldn't be too invasive, I think, on the journaling card. So let's go ahead and do that. This is just a corner round punch from We Are Memory Keepers. Yeah, that kind of works. I forgot what I was saying because I got interrupted again, but I went grabbed this pen. I was gonna see if maybe these two kind of jived together. Having trouble finding the opening though. Okay, here we go. So I think that works. I really want to use this but it's not magnetic. Not sure. I have to figure out how I could use this. That would be really cute. Yeah, it's not magnetic. Anyways, I'm going to use this kit, and so I'm going to go ahead and stick this here so that I remember to use it. But there we go. I think this setup is done. Yeah, so we're going to do a plan with me, but I'm probably going to pause the video and come back to it, which you won't even see, but I did want to go ahead and close this up and sort of walk through it with you. So this is a very wide planner, so you could essentially bulk this up a lot, which I'm going to try to do. I'm going to pull in more planning pages, but if I try to grab them right now, they may come tumbling down. So we'll do that later. But this is what it looks like from the top view. The planner, again, it's super soft, luxurious. You've got that really cute heart or Estelle button there. The little paw is hanging at the bottom, and when I open it up, nothing falls out, which is good. It's a very soft planner in terms of like it's flexible. It's not a very hard surface, which is kind of nice. So there's my opening page. At some point I do want to print out like a year at a glance. It's always good to have. But there's January's, February, and March dashboards. At some point we will throw in some April and May, but I do have another sub box from, again, I think this company is called Planner Press. If I'm mistaken, I'll throw it up here. I did pay for another subscription, and it's going to be like very pink, beautiful Valentine themes. So we'll get to switch those up. And then in the back here, if you've not seen in the past, I just keep like some sticky notes. This is some school information. I have these like removable sticker sheets. These are from Erin Condren. I never use them. I don't know why I keep bringing them in. This is a pencil board, so this just helps you to, like, if you put it behind your pages, if you've got any bulkiness, it gives you like a very sturdy surface to use. And it does have like if you do any kind of Bujo journaling. And now that I'm playing with it, I never took the plastic off. Look at that. Now it's even prettier. Anyways, I was saying if you do any Bujo journaling, it has like rulers here. You can put, it helps you space your tabs. Down here at the bottom, there's a ruler. So it's very helpful to have. And then again, I just have those pockets back here for extra sticker sheets. And then this is the pockets in the back and the 2 pins. And so yeah, we'll come back and do a plan with me with that coffee theme for next week. All right, so now that we've gotten through the February planner setup, I'm going to finally plan in this planner. It's been, I don't know, I will admit it's been a couple of weeks. Planned for the week of National Sticker Day, and then I kind of fell off the wagon. So we're gonna jump back in. I don't know if I'll back plan. I still need to get a February monthly page going on, but we're gonna go ahead and plan for the week of, what is it, January 29th, I believe. Let's see, so if I look at my, yeah, so it's going to be 29th through the 2nd. So let's do that. You may have noticed that I got my nails done. So I paused and never came back that same day. So it's a day or two later. So we're gonna go ahead and just like get this knocked out, and I'm gonna just jump right into it. I think, oh, it's so hard to decide. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with this color because I feel like it matches really good with the aesthetic of the planner, the new cover. And I'm gonna try to go through this as quickly as possible because I feel like the video, well, I know the video is pretty long already. So if you've stayed this far, thank you so much. Coincidentally, I was wearing my red hoodie that was in this video previously, but it got a little warm. If you're not an avid watcher, which if you are, thank you, but if you're not, I live in Arizona, middle of Arizona, and it's warming up. It was supposed to be a high of 80 today. It was 50 in the morning and then 80 was the high, and yeah, I had to take my my hoodie off because I was getting too warm. All right, so there's also like a to-do. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. We're just gonna pretend that there's a box there. Okay, and then I usually like to take the deco stickers, and let's see. I think I'm gonna take them 3 across here, 4 across here. So let's go with this one. And I've mentioned in, I guess earlier in the video, that these are inserts that I bought from Printpression. He's actually having, like, I think he's calling it a liquidation sale. He put out a reel, and I didn't see the reel before I went and shopped his sales. Somebody had like posted that he was having like 50% off. So I went and shopped his sale, but what was the point of my bringing it up? One, if you haven't shopped his shop, everything is 50% off. But the reason that I had brought it up was that I did end up purchasing monthly inserts, and didn't realize at the time when I added it to my cart that they're printables. So I'm gonna make some time to go back and print those out, because I need a monthly in my planner as well. And I didn't buy, nor did I don't think he had an option to buy already printed monthly inserts. So anyways, yeah, he's having like a 50% liquidation sale. He's just trying to pump some cash into his small business. And so if you're looking for planner covers or planner inserts, or, you know, stationery items, go shop his shop. I did pick up another planner cover, and it's black, and it's like this quilted basket weaved type design. It's so pretty. I couldn't pass it up, especially at that price. So yeah. Okay, so the other thing I do typically is I'll put something like down here in the corner, and it usually kind of helps me line up where I put like my to-do list. But I have this washi that I thought I would kind of put pieces kind of around the page, because I like the way the colors kind of go together. All right, new nails, and now I can't pick anything up. Does that ever happen to you? Or if sometimes if the nails are too thick, it's just hard to pick things up. All right. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I always use like Simply Gilded washi, but I don't think I bought the washi that goes with this kit. And yeah, so I didn't bring it in for the spread. The other thing I'm thinking is I'm just gonna tear some random pieces and just kind of stick them around the spread. And hope for the best, that that my thought process will sort of come together. That is a hard edge, a straight edge. So let's do that. Okay. So I was mentioning my to-do list is going to go here. So I usually kind of line up the bottom with the top of that box sticker, and then I alternate colors or design, and then this way I have a checklist at the bottom for each day of the week. Let's see. Okay. Then I'm going to use, this is a guide to carry it across. Yep, that works. So speaking of coffee, I purchased not too long ago an espresso machine, and I am obsessed with it. Their coffee is so good. It's definitely a little pricier, like the pods and stuff. And I seen a video on Instagram that you can do like DIY, I guess coffee pods. And I don't know, I was telling my husband about it, and I'm like, he's like, oh, you know, we should do it or whatever. But I was like, but I really like, you know, the Nespresso coffee. Like now I don't even know what coffee I would DIY my pods with, because I really like the taste of the coffee from Nespresso. So let me know down below in the comments if you're familiar with this option to DIY your Nespresso pods. I know that like Keurig, there was an option to do that with Keurig, and I think I had one at some point and I used to do that, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm okay with spending the extra money to get the actual Nespresso coffee pods. But anyways, just, you know, looking at the coffee, it kind of reminded me of that fact, of that recent thing that I saw online. But yeah, I love my Nespresso coffee. It's so good. All right, so I'm gonna put some dates up here. So again, like this, the other inserts or planning pages that I used to have or use for this planner were printables from, I think her shop is called Anna Jolene Printables. And they're slightly different. There was less room at the top. So like I think the boxes were longer, filled up the page more, which is okay. I don't put a ton of stuff in here, but it's just taking a little bit of time for me to get used to planning in a different, it's in a super different layout, but again, the spacing and whatnot is different. Like there's more white space up here at the top. Let's see. So in fact, I think I'm gonna bring some more washi here at the bottom. But I think, yeah, I think I can just kind of bring it all the way. I was thinking about cutting it, but, or tearing it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. Kind of fills up that space. Okay, what else? I think I want to also do like a box up here. So I'm going to split it with important, gratitude. Let's put that there. Stick important right here. And then I love these tiny little bows. They kind of act as bullet points. They're so, so cute. I think we'll just do one there. And then we're going to go in with our deco. This is so cute. I don't want to use it up. I think I'm going to go with the big coffee pot. Let's have some coffee and croissant, although this is kind of, let's switch them around just so they're not like right directly underneath each other. It's kind of ripping the page a little bit. That works. I like this hanging plant. I think we're just going to have it kind of hanging off that piece of washi. Let's repeat. We'll repeat it on that side. So, so cute. A little bread right here, and let's stack some books. Why not? And one more. We have a few items right here. I don't think we need anything else. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right, so when I think about what I have going on, I'm going to be going to my daughter's school. She's getting some sort of award. So I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna stick that down here. Yeah, that's fine. Just to make a note of it there. And then I can't think of anything else that I want to call out. I don't have a payday this week, otherwise I would use that. I've already done the bills. We usually eat out on Saturday, so maybe, actually, I take that back. We are going to celebrate my dad's birthday on that date. So I'll put that, because we're going to my sister's. And then, yeah, I think that's it. All right, that was very quick. I like quick, quick plan with these. Let's see. Stick it back in the planner. So cute. Very, very pretty. All right. So there you have it. There is finally my new setup for the month of February, planner setup for February. I like how the journaling card's peeking out over here. Got my little flower going on, and I'll end up adding more to this as like things start to uncover in my office. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I'm gonna add some little bit of washi up here at the top because I feel like it's too bare. Like it just needs a little bit of something. Let's see. It needs to be just a little bit smaller. Just something to bring in the rest of that washi tape and put color at the top because there's just so much extra space up there. There you go. I think it anchors it a little bit more. Oh, all right, that's it. I'm done. Okay. All right, so I apologize if you've made it this far. Again, thank you. I apologize for like all the indecisiveness, jumping around, whatnot. But I think I was saying that I will probably add more to the planner as I use it, as I, you know, discover things in my craft room, or as I acquire new things into my craft room or into my planner supplies. And so stay tuned for more unboxings, more Plan With Me's. Definitely stay tuned for Go Wild planning and trip preparation. I don't know that I can get into all those very in-depth videos of packing and whatnot, but definitely plan to share things in terms of how I start planning for it and setting up pages and things like that. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you have not already subscribed, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. One of my goals this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I'm almost halfway there. So if you find it in your heart to share and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, friends. Bye.